drifters, roaming the wastelands, scouring the wreckage for something to hold on to, searching for someone to light the way forward.
Hello and welcome to Surviving the Aftermath. Now, this is a game that I've recently got my hands on. It was very cheap, and well, the thing about Paradox is, to me, they're a paradox because I like the games, but unfortunately, they make games on purpose that basically they add content after the fact that you have to pay the DLC add-ons now. You know, I see it that they release a game on purpose that's not as good as it could be in order to then release the add-on packs to make more money. And that's my problem with Paradox. They're a good company in terms of some of the games that they publish, but they're a bad company in their money-grabbing ways. Now, I'm gonna have a quick look at this. Just going to jump into a normal game, and I'm literally just going to have a look. So, modern civilization is gone. It fell apart in a time when rivaling superpowers fought over power and ideology. Too focused on themselves, no one noticed what was coming until it was too late. Of course, skies rained down fire as thousands of comets and massive objects plummeted the inner solar system. On Earth, cities were leveled and replaced by vast wastelands. As nations vanished, the remaining factions waged decades-long wars over scraps until there were no armies left to command. Now, we are all that remains, looking for a new home, looking for a way to start over in this age we call the Aftermath. Okay, well, at least it wasn't humans that did it to themselves. You're entering a post-apocalyptic survival world, where building a new beginning certainly has its challenges. The tutorial guides you how to survive and thrive in this hostile environment and helps you learn the basic gameplay. Okay, look, I've never played before. Probably should turn it on. Okay, difficulty. This is you know what? As it's my first game, I'm not gonna go for life is harsh and unfair, even though it is. I'm gonna say suffering can't be avoided. Well, I mean, we're gonna say, let's say, common, because again, I'm new. Oh, and there's more to go yet. Environment. Cities are demolished, nature prevailed, the world is desolate, unforgiving, barren wasteland, or dead. There's not much between desolate and barren in terms of percentage. I'm gonna go with desolate. Oh boy. There's so many options here. Average starting resource. Some survivors. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Oh my god, there's another choice to make. In the wasteland, there is no right or wrong. Survival is the only thing that matters. Everyone's come this far has done or seen something they didn't want to talk about. But that is not the way to build a better future. Let's leave the past behind and choose the way forward. Trust on basic survival skills, tech focus, survival and efficiency, large-scale production, or health and safety. I'm gonna... Well, this doesn't affect difficulty at all. I'm gonna go with... Let's trust our basic survival skills. Okay, right. Starting group of specialists. Oh Okay. So we've got scavenger, fighter, scientist, scavenger, scout, scientist. Hold on, are these... How many do we get to pick? Oh, we get 2 people to pick. Right, okay. And there's lots of them to pick from. Well, I'm gonna say we definitely need a fighter would probably be a good idea because, well, they can fight, right? This one's got 250 SP every 12 hours. That's science points, I guess. 150% scavenge. That one seems really good. 9 damage, attack, 100 health. In fact, that's a scavenger that's got as much, except for recovery. More health, less recovery. Most other things are the same as Stella. Okay, this is a fighter. Scavenger, scout. See, I don't know what's important to be picking out of all of these. This is, you know... They're 30 recovery. $50 SP. I don't know if there's much in it between the different fighters, really. Except this one looks like they have more SP. Okay, we're gonna go with them too. Sod it. Right, okay. What do we want to do here? Well, it's gonna be the lucky charm in the green background. Yeah, that's definitely fitting for me right now, I think. Yeah. Okay. Colony name. Well, you know what it's gonna have to be, don't you? They get around, they get everywhere, Lion's Pride. Colony motto. Together we are strong. You know, I think that's a good one. Could randomize it, but that's a lot of things to select from for a new game, especially when you don't know what any of them really do. But okay, we're here, we're going. Happiness is the key to a thriving colony, apparently. Children grow up slowly, so you can't rely on them to keep the colony expanded. You can't rely on just them to keep the colony expanding. Right, okay. Winter can be harsh and long, so fill burners and stock up on firewood to keep everyone warm. Yeah, that actually rings true for the real world. Basic water survival requires water, food, and shelter. That also rings true for the real world. Move your colony to reach milestones and gain prestige points. Right, okay. Okay.
The world is in ruins. Things once considered mundane are hard to find, and habitable land is no exception. A settler has finally found a spot for a new colony. With a place to call home, it is time for a new beginning. Welcome to the aftermath, survivor.
Okay, so pause, always a good thing to do. Build the campsite. Yes, maybe. Hold on. Cancel. How do I cancel? It looks like they want me to build it
The world
there. So, bulldoze? Can't bulldoze. Okay, let's just get through. People are waiting for a signal. Okay, it doesn't have to be exactly where it's at. That's fine. Shoot a flare. Okay. You've unlocked new buildings. More than wilderness. Prefabs in the menu. Now prepare the area of these buildings before inviting the colonists. Right. Tent. The flimsy shelter is cheap, short term, and little protection. Easily destroyed by catastrophe. Minus happiness penalty. Must be heated during winter storms. Colonist drop free. Okay. What, we need 2 of these? Yes, apparently we do. Okay, we need some food storage. Well, okay, and stockpile. So storage is here, obviously. Water collector. Oh. Okay. Well, let's put that kinda here with everything else. Huh? What? Or do I have to have it near? What? Needs to be on the shore, right? Okay. Gotcha. That doesn't look like healthy water to me that you want to be drinking, but okay. Right, so they're going to take time to... 6 constructions finished. Wow, that was quick. I'll tell you what, they can't half move. No active deposits. Okay, I'm sure we'll get around to that. Shoot a flare. Okay, how do I shoot a flare? Probably going to need one of them soon. Oh, okay. Overview. Interesting. Right. How do I shoot a flare? Ooh. Okay, very good. No, not that one.
are survivors waiting for a signal from the settler. They are cold and hungry, yet willing to work, should the colony take care of them in return. They can be invited in right away or later, in case the settlement needs more time to prepare.
Campsite options when the colony is ready for them. Shoot the flare. Go for it.
Your first colonists have arrived. Prompted by the signal flare, the rest of the group arrives at the prepared campsite. Despite all the hardship ahead, it's time to rebuild and turn this hostile place into a home.
We've reached a milestone.
Build more shelters. Your colonists. Carriers are vital for construction buildings as well as moving collection resources. Workers are your colonists set to work in buildings, producing goods, taking care of the colony. You need both to keep things running smoothly. A minimum carrier count can be set in the campsite to ensure this. Okay. We still need to build some housing, so let's put in emergency shelter. Seems like a thing we could probably do with. Okay, so we can move the work areas. So we can move the work area for food storage to here. And the resource one to here. Okay. Resources are the ingredients for everything in your colony. They can be used to construct buildings or refined into more advanced products. Check how many resources you have stored in the top bar. And for a more detailed view, see the statistics menu. Okay, got it. Concrete, parts and components, tools, clothes, weapons. Okay, we got a construction complete. Good. 2 colonists are still homeless. Okay, colonists will need food to avoid starving to death. Stable production can be achieved by building a trapper or a fishing pier. Build either of these buildings. Trapper or fishing pier. Can we have both? Specialists are skilled individuals that can protect the colony or explore the world map. Units can be sent to the world map from their info panel once. Units? Is that what they're called? They're not called settlers or something more, you know. Anyway, once the gate has been built, okay, we need to build a gate. Specialists can gather some basic resources like berries and wood when directly commanded. You can easily find your specialty via the specialist menu above and select multiple units by holding and dragging the cursor on the colony map.
What's up?
These specialists? Yes, they must be.
How may I help you?
We need to build a gate, don't we?
Yep.
Okay, you're off to do that.
Yep.
You can be asked to do things too. Okay, fine. Gate. The gate. Gonna take a few resources, no doubt. Insufficient construction materials. Yeah, that's because we don't have
What's
enough
up?
wood. Right, our specialist is away gathering
Yes?
food, I guess. Oh dear, we're using more than we're producing of water. That's not good. We don't have enough plastic. We need to recycle it. Well, this is intriguing. Ah, here we go. You need to gather plastic resources to keep constructing buildings. No, I think I just figured that out on my own. Recyclers gather plastic from trash deposits scattered around the colony. Build one of said workplaces now. Other buildings will later allow the scavenging of metal and concrete from their respective deposits. Okay, got it. Okay, we're gonna put you over there because I don't understand why I don't put the roads in first, because that will at least figure out where I want to put the roads first, because that would probably be a better idea. But hey, I'm gonna just wing it and hope for the best. Ah, using roads. Now, I've never played this before, and I'm not psychic either. Insufficient materials for the recycler. I'm sure we'll find them. Building roads across the colony speeds up colonist movement. Nah, you don't say. Well, okay, for someone who's never played the game before, they probably wouldn't know. So I shouldn't say that, because it's a good thing that they teach people all this stuff. Roads ensure the resources in the colony move around swiftly. They also reduce colonist tiredness. Okay. which can accumulate while walking great distances. Cool, good to know. And they don't actually cost anything except for labour, so that's good to know. Sounds like a duck. Quack, quack. You can increase or decrease a building's productivity by changing the amount of workers. Try adding or removing colonists into a building by selecting it and interacting with a work slot. Okay, well that would be probably a good one. We're still missing one. That's not good. Anyway, we can't do anything there. Work slots. Where's our work slots? Factory, okay. Didn't even see the tech tree there until now. Production speed up, scaling, building upgrade, and work plot +1. Well, that makes unavailable to research. Okay. Not enough science points unavailable to research. We can't do anything right now. So we'll pause the gate. We don't really need that right now. You and you. Build that next. Wow, there's no. I'm surprised they're going backwards with these building systems. I don't think Paradox has ever got the building system down very well. Not compared to the likes of, I don't know, Timberborn. Timberborn's great. And it really can make or break a game. Having the most effective and efficient, you know. Deposit depleted, wood deposit, okay. We've got more wood deposits around, so that's fine. Construction completed, recycler, okay, that's cool. You've got something to work on. What are these red things? Pollution. A deposit of radioactive pollution that might burst out toxic waste around it. Clearing it requires an environmental station. Right. And there's a bit of it around the place. That's concerning. What's this thing over here? More plastic. Right. I'm surprised that trees don't count as wood. Ah, there we go. I can put some extra workers in slots. That's good news. Hey, the fishing day has been finished. That's good news. You can set production limits for the resources created by production buildings. Save storage space or free up colonists for more important tasks. Right. Okay, so... why are you unhappy?
Hmm?
Poor shelter. Right, okay, so we need more. Tent-like structures. Also known as tent. Oh, yes, please. Fuck. Guess we can move it after. Well, we'll soon find out anyway. We'll get there. Rotten rations. A weary colonist reports grave news. Some of the food rations appear to have gone bad. Oh, great, just what we need. Somebody had forgotten to shield them properly, allowing rain and bugs to get into containers. Bickering about whose fault, the situation quickly evolves into a distant discussion. Hungry colonists began to argue if they can afford to throw away precious food, even if a little passes prime. I say throw out the food. No point in giving us any bad, what do you call it, food poisoning. Food poisoning's a killer. The food is promptly thrown out as nobody knows what kind of sickness could have gotten into the rations and if the colony would even have the ability to deal with the consequences. Few colonists mutter an objection, but most seem to agree that this was the right decision to make. Well, we got some happiness, so it is what it is.
Yes?
All right.
Yeah, you need to be...
What you need?
gathering wood right now. Hey. Okay, that's got a work area. That's good. That's good. Means we can be yeah, maybe I could have put it somewhere else, but it's done now. So now that's completed. Okay, so we can pick you up. I don't know if I want to be working in that area with the radiation nearby, but hey, I don't think we got a choice right now. Colonist hygiene, build an outhouse. Okay, cool, not a problem. Perfect size of place, almost like it was destined to be there. Now we've got a lot of plastic coming in, that's great news. I might unpause the gate after the outhouse is built. Or should I wait for the tutorial to instruct me? Maybe I'll wait for the tutorial to instruct me. But now I know the paths don't cost anything, I might be more inclined. Well, maybe not. Berries depleted, okay. No, you've still got stuff there, that's fine. Oh no. Commotion in the camp, someone's yelling.
Suddenly, muffled cries for help start echoing from one of the shelters. Inside, a large hole has opened up in the ground, swallowing the poor colonist.
Okay, I don't mind losing 20 wood to try and stop injury. We get 20 happiness for it. Hey. Okay, well, they've covered the hole, the sinkhole that it was built on, and then it's covered up again. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Museum. Ooh. Farm. Ooh. Camping site. Interesting. Now, I have not bought any of the DLC, and I don't intend to. Paradox can stop with their scalping. What's the word? Their attempt to scalp me. I bought a game. I expect to play a game, not half a game that has more stuff sold to it that's not yeah. I hate the practice of DLC, I really do. Make a real game, make an honest game for gamers. You know? Don't try and milk people. Now, I still have a Surviving Mars playthrough that I am determined to get back to. Another Paradox game. I also have a Timberborn... Oh, sugar, what's that? What's a toxic cloud? Hello, game? What is a toxic cloud? Thanks for telling me, but... I don't understand. What's a toxic cloud? So yeah, I'm gonna get back to Surviving Mars as a matter of that's what I want to do. Now, Timberborn, it's not released yet. I like the game. It had more viewers than Surviving Mars when I was playing. I'm happy to go back to it, but it depends on the viewers. Now, I am just having a quick look at this game because I got it for when I was looking for another game for my cousin's long story that I'm not going to go into, but I ended up with this game and 7 Days to Die, which is another if that's an early access game. I like my early access games, which I'm actually going to have a quick look at maybe tomorrow night or something. I don't know yet. So, gonna do a poll. Surviving Mars, I am actually gonna go back to. It's something I want to go back to. I'm gonna go back to. It is exactly what it is, and that's the end of it. I don't know what a toxic cloud is. Please tell me. What do I do? Okay, right. Yeah, build next. Make it a priority. What else can we build? Don't think we need that right now. So we're building the gate next. Could build a wrapper. Well, it says production 2, but works efficiently in densely forested areas. Okay. Define densely forested. I mean, is that enough? Or should I kind of try and throw it further in the forest? Like, is that a better idea? Maybe it is. In fact, that might be a really good idea. I mean, I would lose a bunch of trees by doing that, but what about there? Yeah, okay, I lose some trees, but I still get a load around it, so that's something. Right, you are now out of trees, so you go down here to do that. We'll build our road. Oh, okay, well, we lost one tree. Still don't know what this toxic fallout's all about. Something's off with the shoulder. Some shortcuts have been made during building. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Not everybody is equally skilled in the art of building, but one of the colonists seems extraordinarily bad at it.
Yeah, improve the tent. Resources are nothing in the wake of getting some happiness. So I have. Oh no. Okay, one of your colonists is hurt. Condition can be healed in a medical tent. Otherwise, it'll go to death. Colonist is infected. Right, let's make a medical tent. Okay. I was kind of already on the right path with,
Congratulations! You've rebuilt the gate and gained access to the world map. The gate is now open, and the vast world stands ready for your specialists to explore. This progress has not gone unnoticed, though. Soon, your colony will begin attracting various folks. Some good, others desperate, some tricksters, and those who just want to see you destroyed.
arm the gate with colonists or keep some specialists close by to defend yourself from the inevitable raids. Oh.
We've reached a milestone.
Right.
Your orders? There are survivors at the gate.
Okay. You need to make a decision, right? This needs to be built. For some reason. Aha, there we go.
A ragged bunch shuffles slowly towards the gate.
Hey, try to keep your hopes up. I used to be so lost inside of the false newborn child after the apocalypse and everything changed. That changed everything. No one knows her real name or why she hides her face. 8 adults and 4 children. Bringing with them some wood, basic tools, some clothing, medicine, currency, and plastic. Sure. Okay, means we're going to need to build some more tents, but you know. We also need to build a scout tower. Well, I don't really want to be going through radiation, but oh, beautiful. Got some lovely trees and such. I mean, that would be the place we want to build that, right? Oops. Well, something else I was thinking we're gonna probably need is a burner. You know what? I'm gonna move this over here. I'm not even, well, am I gonna worry about a trapper for now? Okay, I took a few trees down. Whoops. Probably not the best thing, but... yes, I know Donna's infected. We're gonna build a thing. We've got plastic still, yes. We want to build a burner. A multitude of resources are stored in different storage buildings based on their type. Proper storage ensures usability and safety of our resources, as well as preserving materials from going bad. Right. Campsite does emergency storage for basic construction resources. Stockpile does wood and plastic. Food storage does food site warehouse. Refined items like quality tools and medicine. Okay, so they now want me to build a warehouse. Right, okay. Water shortage. Reserves. Use until productions increase. Oh, shite. Okay, a well will give us 12, we need 14. Water collector does 14. Okay, well at least it tells you that anyway. Oh boy, everything's going wrong at the same time, like. Okay, that's now done, so we're going to get this into production next because it's very urgent that we do. We don't want people to go frickin' dying of thirst now, do we? Why are you unhappy? Poor shelter, yeah, well. Okay, the well is now done. We want to get you done next. Ah, I thought you were done. Okay, it's still insufficient resources apparently. Resources are on the way. Ah, we have you. You're a fighter.
What's up?
Scavenger, you get that. Fighter,
Reporting
you
in.
get that. Fighter, you
All right.
get. I don't know how to use the world map right now. We've got more important things going on at home, so sod it. And everyone's really thirsty, so come on, hurry up with your well. Whoa! What the hell? Yeah, no shit incoming. Right, okay. Repair that. But first of all, we really need this built. So, thank you. I don't know, can I prioritize these being built? Not built, but repaired. Build you next, but these really need to get done before they end up collapsing and shit. Construction completed 10. Cool. We've still got 2 homeless colonists, but that's not a problem. Okay, we've got water excess coming in now. Apparently 3 days until recruiting a specialist can be done. Okay. Okay, repairs are taking place. That's good. We nearly finished building another tent. That's great. Okay, we've got another tent done. We've still got loads of people in emergency shelter, so maybe it's an idea that we build a tent for them. Okay, can't build there. Ah, boo. Just a little bit too. I can actually fit it in there. Hey, happy days. Okay, we don't have enough interiors for it, but so well. Oops, did it again. Thinking maybe a road down the middle there. Why not? I'm also thinking maybe clean water storage somewhere near our tent. Now, I probably should have laid out some kind of a grid before I started putting all the stuff down, but I wasn't to know, was I? Insufficient construction materials, yeah, fine. Right, now, this is where I'm probably going to leave this episode. We've hit the hour mark, and as we all know, we don't want to go much further than an hour, so this is Surviving the Aftermath. It's a fairly new game from Paradox Interactive, who is a paradox for me because I like their games, but I don't like their DLC model. So it's a toughie. It's a real toughie. But so far I'm liking this game. I mean, it's already given me a couple of challenges. Some of them I foresaw and some of them I had no idea were coming. So this is going to be one of the games that I'm going to put in the poll. Now, I have to finish Stationeers. I have to finish my playthrough of Stationeers. I am also going to get back into Surviving Mars. But parallel to Surviving Mars, I am going to play another game. Now, I can't guarantee how often I'm going to be playing or how often I'm going to be releasing videos, but with my career at the moment, for want of a better moment, training for my new career, with Christmas coming up, with life as we know it being life as we know it, I can't make any hard and fast promises, but I am going to try and keep the channel moving forward slowly but surely. So I'm going to put a poll up in the coming days. I'm also going to have a quick look at 7 Days to Die tomorrow. I'm going to probably load up an old Satisfactory save at some point just to kind of show people what that is if you haven't seen that before. Obviously I want to get through Stationeers. I want to get through Surviving Mars, but parallel to Surviving Mars, I want to know what you guys want to see, because obviously there's no point in me making a channel of just stuff I want to put out there if no one cares to watch it. Also, I don't want to put stuff out there that I don't want to play, so... And there's like, I can't put stuff out there that the games that my machine won't be able to handle in a way that you can actually stomach viewing. So I have Valheim, for example, in my library, but it runs really bad on my machine. So unless they've done any optimization, which I don't think it was the optimization of the game that was the problem, my machine is the problem. I can't say that I'm gonna even consider making a series of Valheim, because I don't think it would be fair on the viewers. I don't think I'd get many viewers because it would be too clunky. So yeah, this is one of the options. Do you want to see more of this? It won't be with the DLC. It'll just be the base game. I will make that point very clear right now. I'm not going into DLC with this game. Paradox can go fish because I'm not doing it. And if you have any other games that you think I could do with playing that you'd like me to watch me play, stick it in the comments below and I'll at least consider it. I have a fairly robust library as it is, and I'm gonna give there's also Settlement Survival. I haven't looked at that for a while. There's let me see if I can access my library from here. Teardown. There's the Riftbreaker, which I can recomplete if people want to see that. Project Zomboid, if people want to see that. The Planet Crafter, I don't know if that's had any recent Terraformer. It looks like it's had a recent update, so there's that. There's Infraspace. If people would like to see some Infraspace. Industries of Titan, which now has a campaign mode. Okay, wow, that's interesting. I have Homeworld downloaded, which is an older game. Homeworld, Deserts of Kaharak, and the remastered collection. if people would like to see me tackle that. Going medieval, I think that's another early access game which has been updated recently as well. It's nominated for a Steam award if you'd like to see me tackle that. I did think about doing some Factory Town. It has been remastered and the game's actually been released now, so could have a look at that. Probably, and the last one is 7 Days to Die, which I'm going to be, as I said, having a look at tomorrow. So that's the kind of range of selection that I have and am kind of interested in playing on video if anyone's interested. So like I say, hit me up in the comments if you've got any other ideas. I look forward to hearing them. Satisfactory, oh, that's another one. I am kind of waiting for at least the map to be finished, if not the 1.0 release, before I dive into that game. But that's going to be a long playthrough. Now, all of these playthroughs could potentially be months long, so especially if I get really busy. So make your choice wisely, because it's what we're going to be stuck with. And I say we're going to be stuck with because I'm stuck playing it the same way you're stuck watching it. And I don't like leaving things half finished. So Timberborn, I'm kind of wanting to finish that playthrough. I had some plans for it, but to be honest, I'm happy to wait for the 1.0 release to go back to that game. Just because it's a 1.0 release, it makes sense, right? 7 Days to Die is still early access, but it's been in early access for 10 years. Just by comparison, Timberborn hasn't been in early access very long. It's a good game. It's already a good game. I could go back to Timberborn again. Put that in the comments if you've been watching that series and you want to see it finished, and you want to see a certain thing finished. Tell me, please let me know. And I am finishing Stationeers and I am finishing Surviving Mars. They're the next two that I am going for. I have to. I feel I've set myself targets for at least Stationeers. Surviving Mars, I just want to get to a certain point where most people go, you've completed the maximum difficulty challenge. I want to get to that point, and then I'm potentially going to carry on with the save, or one of the saves, maybe, I don't know, depends, but time wise I'm not going to have much time, especially next year when I start work. So it's going to have to be a very select playthrough. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here now. Thank you for watching. What do you think of this game? Have you played this game already? Do you like the look of the game? So far so good. I mean, it's not quite settlement survival. I can't make a judgment after an hour of gameplay. I really can't. But it shows promise. I just don't like the DLC. I'm sorry, Paradox. I don't like your DLC. I'm not buying into it. Anyway. So, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed, please do hit the like button because it really helps the channel to grow. If you like what you're seeing and you want to see any of the aforementioned games being played by myself, then hit the subscribe. If you hit the bell thing, apparently that you get notifications. I think I've only actually hit the bell for like 3 channels. Between you and me. But all the what do you call it? All the hip YouTubers say that thing, so you know, hit the bell icon. Go on, you know you want to. And yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next episode of whatever it is that you watch, if you watch again. I hope you do. Right. Good luck. Bye for now.